Hello everyone, this is Chachi, with me is Maxwell.
Hello.
And we're gonna do this.
Castlevania.
Let's have a look at the intro cutscene. Boy, it does not look great these days. Yeah, unfortunately when you upscale a DS screen, this is what you get.
Yep.
This is of course Dawn of Sorrow, the sequel to the very popular Aria of Sorrow from Game Boy Advance. This is back in the era where every single DS game had to have the letters D and S in its title somewhere, which like Ninja Gaiden, Deadly Silence, or no, it wasn't Deadly Silence, Ninja Gaiden was Death Stranding, probably.
So anime. Eddie X, welcome.
So, this game had some high points and low points. One of the low points is something we just saw the main character do.
Game is loud.
Game is loud as hell. Well, that can be fixed.
Yeah. By the game going into its mode where it's not making noise.
Yeah. Partially. Partially. What's it gonna do? Nope.
And it's that way we can hear, test the volume level.
Yeah, we can also test the volume level by just...
Stop it.
There.
Yeah. There.
A track mode looping over and over again is obnoxious, and we will not be doing that today. Okay. That should probably be better.
Yeah, how is this for volume?
We will begin the new game.
Talk more. Ever since the solar eclipse of 2035, my life has never been the same.
That's not how you read Soma Cruz's voice. Soma Cruz is like a cool original, the character Do Not Steal, so you gotta read it like, that evil power almost engulfed me, but my face pulled me from the brink. About a year has passed since then, I thought my troubles were over.
What? What kind of voice is that?
That's the Soma Cruz voice.
So much it sounded like what if it was Southerner was also a nerdy Brit.
Yeah. This right here should be a hint that this is not the vanilla release of Dawn of Sorrow. I've installed a ROM hack. Among other things, it either restores the original Ayame Kojima portraits for characters or attempts to emulate the style. Because frankly, the art style in this game is one of the low points. It looks kind of ass. Really. So... Yep, there he is. Hello.
Nerd.
They're downtown, hanging a boot.
And she was the girl that was in trouble in the last one, correct?
Would it surprise you to know that she's still the girl who's in trouble in this game?
No, not remotely. It's been a year. It's been a year since I became a Dracula. Dominance? Mina, what are you getting at?
Stop it. Something spooky's going on, I can tell. Mina, fresh from the set of Trailer Park Boys, sniffing the air and going, something's fucky.
Nice ass.
Oh no. A wizard.
With big curls.
Yeah, she got the drill hair going. Soma has seen some shit, and is therefore not fazed by Pelitort.
He's a Dracula. He don't care.
Have you legally changed your name?
No, that's a last name. Oh no,
Oh
a
my.
skeleton.
Oh, we've been thrust back into the bone zone. Here he is.
Aricado.
Yeah, this is so stupid.
The Guardian.
Oh no.
Oh no, a shining light!
Pink sparkles. Every time Genya Arikado is faced with a Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper, he just curls up in a ball and cries. Come here, skeleton, get out of here. Oh,
Throw bones!
We're back on our bullshit. Throw bone. Projectile attack. Man is safe.
Oh no, he's got one too!
Yeah, but now he's dead. We have a Tactical Soul, which does this. It sucks. The Spear Soul stinks out loud. I'm just gonna throw bones at this guy.
You hit him in the toe and killed him.
It's a very dense bone. So this introduces you to 3 kinds of souls in the game. Red souls are projectiles, blue souls are personal effects, more or less. It varies pretty widely. And yellow souls are just passive.
And you can only have one of each. Correct?
That is true, but you can swap between 2 sets.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I will kill you!
Trying to get us.
Then why don't you do it, bitch? You're right here.
Yeah, but so is Genya Arikado.
God, it's... Alucard, you dumbass. Move to Japan and turn your name into something somewhat Japanese.
This is the problem with Alucard, is that he's always had decent fashion sense, but he's a total dork.
Yeah. Huge dork. You had the power all along.
Yeah. We're learning the lesson at the end of the game, at the beginning of the game.
I'm sure some want to spread him on toast.
What is with you tonight?
This game is just laying it out there, that's all I'm saying. Uh-oh, a cult.
Who's we?
Arikado speaks with the royal we.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. The good Christian channel, Max and Chachi.
So what they plan to do, basically, is put Soma on the operating table and get his squealy spooch and stick it into somebody else and make them Dracula. So, you know, watch out for that.
That's how it works. Transfer squealy spooch.
Mm-hmm. That's the exact organ that contains Dracula. It's a little bit like having an appendix. Like, most people, it doesn't do anything, but occasionally you get appendicitis and then it ruptures and it can do really bad stuff. This is like, you know, Dracula's squealy spooch appendicitis is what they're is what they're getting at here. 3 days later.
Oh boy.
Don't do anything stupid, they tell Soma, who immediately goes off to do something stupid.
Runs and finds the cult. Hammer, you idiot. You just gave him directions here.
Hammer is the latest, at least as far as this game is concerned, in a long line of disappointing missed opportunities to reintroduce Grant Dynasty to the series. In early builds of the game, Hammer was supposed to be a descendant of Grant, which would have rounded out the trio of Julius Belmont, Yoko Belnades, and Hammer Dynasty. No,
That's a good name.
No, they just decided to make him some rando from the army. Because they're cowards, and they suck.
Yeah, that is a real shame. I've told no one.
Hammer has a thing for Yoko.
Clearly.
And unfortunately, it's not reciprocated.
Shame.
Hammer is real and strong and your friend because he will sell you weapons and useful items.
Nice. Can't do that. You've got money.
Soma, Hammer set up a military surplus store in Dracula's castle. He'll be fine. Also, Hammer is your good pal. He's the real deal. An OG. True blue.
Oh, he's so sad.
He believes in a thing called love, but unfortunately love doesn't believe in a thing called hammer.
Oh, harsh. And here we are. So, aside from the character portraits, what else does this ROM hack do?
Let's see. The definitive edition, quote-unquote, ROM hack of the game does a couple of things. Ordinarily, when you defeat a boss in this game, you have to use the touch screen to draw a magic seal on the screen. And people have found that a little squiffy, and
It was very squiffy.
in the age of emulation, it's also not really easy to do that, because that means you have to, for example, quickly swap your hand between control pad and mouse. So this game just does the seals automatically for you when you win a boss fight. Let's see. It also makes the luck stat mean something. In the retail build of the game, luck was broken. Improving your luck in no way, shape, or form affected the game at all. So, you know, that was fun. It made the game an even more nightmarish grind.
Yikes.
We want to...
I wonder how that was figured out.
Probably through a lot of spreadsheeting. Aha. We got a spooky door.
But there's an item.
Yep. This is to entice you to go over here and find the secret.
Hey. Maybe,
Game design.
Maybe touch this door first.
Let's see. I believe there's also a special attack button. Is it... You do a special attack. That's backdash. This is use your soul. There it is. The A button will do a different kind of special attack depending on what kind of weapon you're wielding. In the case of these sort of these side-swinging straight swords, you can just, you know,
Dash.
You just do a little dash attack, dash and slash. You just hop forward and give them the business.
Hey, Tyrion.
Yeah, Tyrion's exactly right. That's the other thing, is that Aria of Sorrow had really good art direction, and this one didn't. is the thing. So, yeah, we gotta get a magic seal to open that door, so we need to have a little look around. Big Bad Wolf. Big Bad Wolf is a sissy, and we will not be trucking with him.
Yeah, it is very Symphony of the Night art, isn't it?
That's because yeah, so...
Axe attack.
Yeah, we're gonna be putting that on, because bone is fun, but axe is funner. Yeah.
And that's why this ROM hack changes the art.
Yep.
Case in point.
Yeah. In places where there was an existing portrait drawn by Ayami Kojima, it uses that, and when one doesn't exist, the ROM hacker did their best.
Oh, look who's here anyway.
Yeah, they showed up somehow. Probably because Julius, he's got the Dracula sniffer, and he's like, I smell an asshole. I'm gonna get him. Tyrion, do not be bamboozled by rose-tinted glasses. The original art stunk on ice. It was not good. It had basically no shading, no soul. It was... ugh.
But at least it's not the Belmont with the Frankenstein head thing going on.
Oh, you mean the art direction from Castlevania Judgment.
Is that the one it was?
Yeah, that was the one where the guy who does Death Note did all the character design. And, there were some interesting choices, but then there were Dracula's golden nipples.
Oh my.
Google it.
There's gotta be a story to tell you who all is in the castle.
We get it. We know what a magic seal is. Christ.
You get 2 rooms to fight, and then more story. All these zombies, none of them dropping their soul.
Yeah. Why indeed, Tyrion?
A very good question. If that were one of the artifacts, Alucard would just look at it and go, well, nope.
Yeah,
Not doing this.
We need a magic seal. Blah, 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 yakety schmackety. Bring on the fight. And here's the first boss. The Flying Armor. Making a triumphant return from Aria of Sorrow. Looking pretty cool. Got a big flowing cape. Spinny swords. He's here to get you. Good thing we have an axe.
Hey, Eddie. Why would you Google that?
Don't call it a grave, Eddie. It's the future you should... Ah.
Seems like axe is pretty good for this.
Yeah, it's very valuable, especially since if you place it well, you can hit him twice.
Nice.
Let's see, this is pretty good. Let's see, I am not interested in going back to the save point, so I had better... There it is. I'm gonna drink a little potion.
Characters can emote in Dawn.
I guess.
Can't be an anime without facial
You did
emotes.
it. Give me the orb.
Don't do anything reckless. I'm Dracula, bitch.
Don't do anything reckless, says the wizard who wandered all the way to Japan to fight Dracula again.
Again.
Like, please do not with that.
Does the battle always come from the opposite side?
I believe so. At least in that room.
Yeah.
So, this is where you learn
that you can't
oh, no,
get
your standard jump
jump
is not allowed. So you gotta use the soul you just got. Let's see.
Aha.
Whoopee. We need...
Now, by these games, do you just mean the Of Sorrows or all Castlevanias?
Claymore.
Nice.
Using it. Claymore, attack slow, hit big.
Basically from Ecclesia backwards. Pretty good run. All modes.
Ah, a poke and stick. Important. Whoop! Whoop! I failed you. In this game, you can collect multiple copies of a soul. In many cases, the more copies you have, the more powerful the soul's effect, which is handy.
That's really saying something for Ecclesia, because Ecclesia is a beast of a game.
Ecclesia it has a lot of neat ideas. It is in places a little linear, and the difficulty curve is kind of weird, but it was okay.
I couldn't get very far in it, but then I don't have a whole lot of experience with these sort of games.
And like I said, the difficulty curve was weird.
Yeah.
It was...
very hard at the very early game.
Yeah, it was a game that got easier as you went.
Yeah. Capcom difficulty.
Let's see.
What I definitely want to do is go back and replay the PS2 Castlevania games. I really enjoyed those. Those were my first experience with the series.
Lament of Innocence especially is a little janky, but the games had such heart. It was so nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's Yoko's shop. Yoko does a new thing for you. You can take existing weapons and monster souls...
And smash them together.
Yeah, and make them new things. I don't have a Warg soul, so I can't do anything with this Claymore.
But you do have an
I
extra
do
armor
have two armor
spear.
knights, which means I could make a spear. And from a spear, we get a partisan.
Nice. A different spear.
Yep. I am actually
More
going to...
decorative.
I'm going to go ahead and use my other armor knight soul, because the armor knight soul stinks, and I'm going to upgrade the short sword.
Go ahead. If you have a copy of Aria and have both on your DS, you get a doll in this store.
Mm-hmm. It's just sitting right next to the chair, I think.
Axe.
Speaking of which, let's have a seat. Alright, now let's see what our new weapons have got going for us. The Partisan has equivalent attack to the Mace, which is pretty good. The Cutlass is weaker, but it's going to attack faster. Let's check out the pole weapon moveset.
But what's the damage per second? Gotta figure out the DPS.
Roughly equivalent to the Greatsword moveset. I really like the detail of the snow falling off this van.
Yeah, that's really good. And hey, look who's here.
Hammer. Yes, your shop is awesome.
Have you been across the street?
He knows. He just...
Oh, castle map.
Yeah.
Uma News.
So what that actually means is UMA News. UMA, for some reason, is what people... like. I don't know if it's just a Japanese thing, but it's what people in Japanese games refer to cryptids as. So like the Mothman, the Tsuchinoko, the Beast of Bladenborough, the Loch Ness Monster, stuff like that. Anyway, we need this in order to find hidden monsters.
Yeah, that is sort of the thing. It's sort of similar in the case of Dark Souls, where you get the boss soul and you have to decide, is it worth it to upgrade your weapon with it, or to use it for...
And interestingly, you and Tyrion have taken us to the next thing this ROM hack does. In the case of bosses where you only get one choice of either soul or weapon, the game now has destructible urns near their boss room, which gives you another copy.
Nice.
So you can have it both ways.
Very nice.
Let's see. I feel like we should get a item to put around. You know what? It's friggin' cold out here. Let's get a scarf.
I know you mean in the game, but it is also very cold here.
You know, I don't know how you're going to survive MagFest, if we're being honest.
I don't know either.
Take this. Got him. Let's see. So select allows you to toggle between a status screen that shows information about enemies you fought, as well as what's going on with you. And then you can also toggle back to the map. It's handy.
Nice.
Just having a nice relaxing stroll through this wintry town, stabbing as we go. I fell down. This one's got the Spin Devil.
Nice.
It's a little bit like a... I had a joke in my head and then I just lost it. Who gives a shit? I'm playing Castlevania. I'm stepping on cars.
Making the snowfall.
Let me destroy this car. Let me be a street fighter. What's over here?
A lot of zombies.
This is the place where you get the zombie soul.
You already got one, though.
Yep, let's see. What does the zombie soul do again? I think it just... yeah,
it summons a zombie.
It makes a zombie slowly walk forward.
Summon friend.
Yeah, I do have to earn the bonus stage. I gotta beat 2 or 3 fighters.
You've beaten a lot more than 2 or 3.
Ah, a mirror. I don't know what that's about.
Teleporters or something?
I found a cape. Is it better than my scarf? Eh.
That's a big mirror. Who needs a mirror that big?
Definitely not a vampire.
Nope.
I've been thinking about the whole vampire reflection thing, and considering in some very early versions of the vampire myth, a vampire is what you get when a werewolf dies and isn't properly buried.
Huh.
I'm wondering if the fact that mirrors are made by glassing over silver in a lot of cases has something to do with the whole, you know, they either shrink from or have no reflection.
Well, probably. It sounds like it makes sense.
There we go. Here's a big poster of Celia. Who the fuck knows what it says, though? Give me that cash.
Probably not wanted. Cash reward.
Yeah.
Cat.
Attacked by a cat.
Hi, kitty. I like the artwork here.
The decor is on point.
Yeah. It's cozy.
Well, it's a cat. Haven't found any destructible walls yet. The power attack with the spear is, instead of one big swing, it is 2 high and 1 low stab. So, you know, watch out for that. Looks like Aria of Sorrow. Hearts are not a quantified consumable that has a cost based on whatever you're doing. It is instead reloads for your magic meter, which slowly regenerates on its own. And Hearts makes it come back faster.
Where did the water go?
That is a good question. Probably somewhere down there. So many mysteries here. Can't do that right now. So we'll just have to go in the low road and transition areas.
Nice.
From the deserted village to the
Wizardry Lab. Wizards.
We got ghosts chasing us.
No, not the
Let's
ghost.
see. I don't remember what... Well, we're not going this way. In practice, this ROM hack is effectively a collection of other smaller ROM hacks that did things like remove the need for the touchscreen, fix luck, stuff like that. So it's a sort of all-in-one package, so you don't have to patch a ROM 5 times to do the same thing.
Word.
Rydia to melt the ice wall? She's on vacation. She's stuck in a smartphone right now, as a matter of fact. We don't see a single wizard. That is true. I mean, we got this guy who might be an alchemist. He's got bombs. And we just got a grenade.
Nice.
I don't remember bomber armor being that great of a soul. Yeah, it's time, so... We found a blunt katana.
That doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, it's the seeds of something good.
The beginning of the Hanzo Steel.
Mm-hmm. First we gotta, resharpen it, oil it up, get the rust off, things like that. Gotta take some steel wool to this guy. Get the Brillo pad out.
I guess that's sort of like, again, to reference Dark Souls, upgrading the weapons, but it would be sort of cool to have a game where that was a focus. Like, you get sort of rusty old weapons, and as you upgrade it and get more things. I feel like that is a thing in a game, but I can't remember what from.
Chat, help Max out. I'm too busy thinking about Castlevania.
Like, as you upgrade weapons, it goes from sort of grungy weapon to legendary sword of history.
I mean, it's not exactly going from grungy to epic, but Dynasty Warriors is very much like that. Ah, we can separate from our body and conduct reconnaissance. Why would I want to do that?
I think that's it. Nier is what I was thinking of.
Yes, Nier is very much like that.
Yeah. Thanks, Naren.
Also, welcome, Naren. Good to have you back.
Yeah, always good to see you.
Ooh, we got the Manticore soul. Now,
Nice.
this is a...
Grow a tail.
yeah.
It sounds...
You laugh,
Yeah.
but
Monster
here-
Hunter 4 also has that, apparently.
Let's see. I need flying armor right now.
I wonder what's going to be happening with Nier, because it's its 10-year anniversary. And
Wait a second, I got the right jam for this.
I think I saw that something has been renewed
Grow a
on
tail.
it.
Yeah, some people are spinning around the rumor that we might get a remaster. Or maybe another Nier game. Because Automata was very popular, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I didn't figure...
Whatever Yoko Taro can do to shove in his favorite characters.
He's an absolute madman, and I love it.
Oh yeah, no, he's wonderful. I love him. The man keeps candy in his hat.
That's his real face, though.
And he keeps candy in it.
He certainly does. Let's see. Not much else to do here, so we'll go back to the lab. However, activating the teleporter is a good idea.
Yeah.
A Ghost of Dracula's Past is just the boss of Castlevania 2.
Yeah. Yoko Taro writing with good gameplay is kind of amazing.
Grow a tail.
Yoko Taro is incredibly weird and just wild stuff. Like Dragon Guard 3, which apparently is 6 years old today.
God.
That is a game.
Growing a tail is very powerful, as it turns out. Here's another room we're not going to be getting through anytime soon. The blue blocks are a hint, but if you get on the floating platform and come this way, you get shoved off by this big ice shelf.
No!
Gotta do it later.
Mr. Taro, you will get paid enough if you do anything, basically. Like, it took a while for him to really get his name out there. It was like...
The thing is that Misery Simulator with barely passable gameplay is an incredibly niche subgenre, and I can see why people might not have gone for it, even though I love the hell out of Dragon Guard.
Yeah, you've been playing that basically as long as I've known you.
Yeah. I got it when it released on the PS2. So I was like, holy shit, it's Dynasty Warriors plus Panzer Dragoon. And I was wrong, but it was cool.
What a wild game series, just in general.
There's certainly things happen in it.
No one gets happy endings, ever.
Ooh.
Although I don't really know if he kept that up with Automata. I can't imagine that he wouldn't, though.
Let's see.
So far, we have managed to actually not really expose ourselves to anything Automata, because Chachi wants to play it, and we have it. We haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah, there's so many...
There are so many games, and hey, it's Steam sale season!
That pig punched me.
Maybe you should play the game and find out. Hint, hint. Maybe on screen. Hint, hint.
I don't think I'm gonna stream Automata blind. That doesn't sound like it'd be very fun for people to watch. Also, I don't have it on PC.
I mean, we've got the...
Yeah, we have a capture card.
Yeah, we have the capture card. We just haven't found a convenient way to use it with our setup. Our TV is basically one...
The capture card requires a specific kind of HDMI port, of which our television only has one.
And our system switch requires the same thing. Or no, it's the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it! I found this scarf lying on the ground. I paid $370 for that thing.
Curse you, Hammer! Or was that Yoko?
That was Hammer.
Curse you, Hammer!
Bamboozle. I'm taking frustration on this man.
Automata is his most mainstream work, I'd say, but it's still good and has some real oddness and gut punches. Sounds like Yoko Taro.
Yeah, I don't have any reason to believe that a Yoko Taro game of any stripe is not going to be at least a little bit weird and a little bit affecting.
I mean, just look at the man himself. Look how he presents himself. It's gonna be weird. If he just made a straightforward game where everyone got a happy ending, people would be concerned.
Look at that throw, it's just up on the freaking roof. Somebody just threw the pizza on the damn roof.
But, well, there's several things I would like to do for the coming year. Get the capture card set up in a usable manner so that we can start streaming from our various systems and really open up how much we can play. I would like to change our layout a little bit and make sort of a standard overlay for our rectangular games, so to speak.
I'm not following.
And just games that are more, what is it?
widescreen?
Yeah.
Or do you mean like 4:3 ratio?
Yeah, 4:3. I was like, 16:9? Is that the numbers?
16:9 is widescreen. 4:3 is the old resolution.
Yeah.
For like CRT television and whatnot.
Yeah. Because I think the way we have it set up currently is not the most efficient we could be doing it. And for Christmas, we got a Stream Deck Mini, and some efficiency would definitely help with that.
I am running low on health, and I'm not very close to a save point. I think there's one a couple halls away. Do I risk it? Why not just cheat?
Yeah. Always an option.
In the world of emulation, you don't have to have your time wasted as much.
Nope. So you think there's one like at the end of this hall?
That's
No.
what I recall.
Maybe... Oh, uh-oh.
Hello? Hello?
You! Hey, y'all! Look at those sideburns! Oh, this guy's a douchebag.
Yeah. We have the two opposite ends of the spectrum. This guy is he's all cattle and no hat, and this guy is all...
Oh, hair gel.
He's a prick. I do not care about any of these idiots. I just want to play video games. This game has a quote story, unquote. We will not be engaging with it.
Sorry, Axe.
Well, congratulations. Now, if you continue to hold your focus, you will get to see something that is not a plot dump.
Is it a boss fight?
It might be. Let's see. Let's go back to axe armor. Weapon. Partisan probably fine. Alright, in we go.
Aha! A way to break these blocks. With a giant laser.
Prepare to be disappointed. Anyway, this is Baylor. He was a boss much later in Aria of Sorrow, but here he is now.
Hi. Or should I just say I? Yeah, and that's a relatively easy seal. It's just a V shape. Not only to open the door, but to seal the boss.
Oh no, you wouldn't have to draw to open the door.
Oh, so open the door, it just shows you what you will have to draw.
Right. Yeah. But if you fail at drawing the seal once you've depleted the boss's health, the boss gets some health back and keeps fighting.
Yeah. And the seals get very complicated.
You got a Scorpo on him. Come here.
And if I recall correctly, it was pretty exacting too.
Fairly so.
Like, you couldn't do the general shape of it. You had to get it exactly on the points that it wanted you to hit.
Yeah. So now
And
we
in a
have
very
Baylor's-
short order. So... Because I did play some of this on the DS. I don't recall how far I got.
Yeah. In this ROM hack, you can just hit things with your weapon to break the blue blocks.
What was the original?
You had to tap them on the touchscreen, which was sort of interesting, I guess, but...
Yeah. Not quite a requirement here. Poke, poke.
Yup.
And now the music again.
I'll give Dawn, rather, this. It has a pretty good soundtrack.
Yeah. That's not unusual for Castlevania games, though.
True. A Castlevania game with a bad soundtrack is an outlier.
Yeah, basically. You sure do love that tail.
Are you seeing how much damage it does? I basically turned Baylor inside out with this thing. Heh. Alright, now we got so many places we can go with Baylor's soul. I think the first one we should investigate is over here, though. Take that.
Rawr. Oop. Get away from those bombs.
Yeah. Unfortunately, some days you just can't get rid of them.
Yeah. Can't
Oh
give
yeah,
them away.
this one's locked. I'm thinking of the path above it. Oh well. Right here.
Go away, Frankenstein.
Adam, you go to your room this instant. One thing that the ROM hack doesn't fix is that the knockback when Soma is hit while he's in midair is gigantic. You go on a nice trip.
Flying.
Let's see. Who's left with Baylor's soul? It's been a long time since Dawn of Sorrow. Let's see, let's see.
Yeah.
Nope, this is another one of those
It's been out for a long
screw
time.
games. Let's see. Alright. That's my fastest route here. Looks like up and across. The portrait's eyes follow you.
When does the next season of Castlevania the anime come out?
Who knows?
Hey, Tia.
You haven't missed much, Tia. We fought the Flying Armor, we fought Baylor. But, not much else.
Yep. We're
That's
just getting
the
started.
teleporter.
Yeah, Axe has had some good jokes tonight. It's just a ROM hack for basic quality of life improvements.
Yeah, on romhacking.net, this is known as the definitive edition of Dawn of Sorrow. It aggregates many well-loved ROM hacks into one convenient package. I would really like to get these guys sold. It's a good one.
You never get the ones you want.
Never,
Never,
ever.
ever. Like what? He asks.
Well, let's count the ways. First of all, you don't have to touch those blue blocks on the touchscreen in order to break them, because this has the No Touchscreen Required mod, which also does not require you to draw the magic seals in order to defeat bosses. It also makes the luck stat actually do something again. Let's see, it replaces
the anime art with...
the art's still a bit anime, you gotta admit. It replaces the less detailed anime art with art either by Ayami Kojima or more in her style. So it's a little bit more reminiscent of Aria Soma, aesthetically anyway. Let's see, what else does it do? A couple other quality of life things. There's a long change list available on the patches page. I do like that they kept this detail in from Symphony of the Night. If you get close to Skelerang, he's a chicken shit. It's like, oh
I
no.
almost feel bad for him.
I don't. He's a bastard. He's talking all that good shit when he can throw boomerangs at you from across the stage. Get up close to him and he's like, Then he gets kicked in his chest.
It's like, dude, you know you can hit someone with a boomerang. You don't have to throw it.
Yeah, boomerang is basically a nicely aerodynamic club. You can just wallop somebody with it.
You don't need to cower in terror. Skelerang isn't trained for hand-to-hand combat.
I forgot that these
Mandrakes.
Manticores are a little bit difficult to kill. I need to rethink my strategy. Because their soul's pretty good.
Making the Dragon Quest XI references in chat. Hello.
Tia has a favorite character. Anyway, here's our next magic seal. We might need that soon. The garden...
You need specific seals to open specific doors.
Yeah. I'm not really a fan of the garden area. It's...
Did you need to activate that one, or is going in good enough?
Once you teleport once, any teleporter you go to after that is active. Oops, weed. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the garden... It takes... It's sort of a problem with this game writ large, in that the layout is very twisty and tends to kind of...
You just can't kill those fast enough yet?
Yeah, not yet, but soon.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm gonna corpse weed. We can get him as a familiar.
Corpse weed friend.
It's less good than you think. Yeah, the hallways are just very squiggly, and it sort of requires a lot of kind of jackassing around and moving through the same room multiple times in order to get places. It's almost like you're playing a reverse Castle in Symphony of the Night, where a lot of the movement is kind of awkward, and then it sort of follows you through the whole game. Aria of Sorrow is a good game in some ways, or excuse me, Dawn of Sorrow rather. It's a good game in some ways and a mediocre game in others, but shoot, I mean, that's better than a lot of games can claim. Some games are just mediocre all the way through, or mediocre in some ways and terrible in others. Oh no, it's Denki Kang.
Oh, good interception.
Not today.
Poor wargs. You hit them once.
Yeah, they look cool, and that's about it. Anyway, now we can just walk right back to town, but... why would we do that? We got things to do in here. Shut the door behind us because we weren't raised in a barn. The question is, do we continue to amuse ourselves in the guest house, or do we go back to the garden?
Where is progress is the question, really.
That's the thing, is this is an honest-to-goodness Metroidvania, which means progress is in many places. You just gotta find it. We need verbs. Unfortunately, I mean, right now it doesn't look like we have a proper verb to go this way, so guest house might have to wait.
Yeah, you've got long jump, but you don't have high jump.
Sadly. I wasn't even near that Mandragora. They got mad at me. Ooh.
And that sounds like Mandragora is alright.
Lose 2 points of Constitution, 4 points of Defense. I think that's a fair trade.
Yeah. Take that defense.
You missed me at again, Danky. Unlike Skeleton Apes in some other games, these guys will actually try to punch you if you get too close and they don't have their barrel with them. Gorgon. Hello.
It's nice to see enemies that
Drop the nuke.
realize they have more than one method of attack.
I love the Skeleton Gardener.
What is he doing?
He throws seeds which grow into a variety of plant-based enemies.
Huh.
And here's Yorick, who is...
I know Yorick.
yeah.
Everybody's friend. Oh look, it's Tia.
There goes your head, Yorick. What do you think about that? If you destroy Yorick's skull, he gets pissed and charges at you. This is a mimic. These guys are nasty. Hello. Get away from my blood!
We knew him once. Just kicking the old skull around.
Yeah, you know. Doing a nice game of footy. Yeah, what do we got here? The Grey Soul.
Ooh.
This allows us to have 2 equipment sets. An A and B.
Throw seeds and see what happens.
Let's see. So we got Partisan on one. Let's take a look at some other weapons with the other. Maybe we'll go back to... 13 ain't bad. Yeah, maybe we'll do Hanzo Steel with this set. And to go with our Hanzo Steel, we will... we'll throw Bones. The recoil time on curved swords and katanas is really long, so you have to do things like backdash cancel them. Of course, if you can get your finger from the Y button to the A button fast enough, that means you can attack 3 times in rapid succession.
Nice.
He finally got us. You know what that means, Danky. Get the stick.
And he was going to get the stick anyway.
Yeah, but now we bear a grudge. Whoop, that's a corpse weed, not a new name. Ew. I came to him for a save point. Oh, Danky, you rascal! Whoops. Well, there's Barracuda. He's got a pretty good soul. However, we're not getting it on this day. Yorick!
You need that luck up.
We really do. We should have bought a Lucky Charm. Yeah, we'll just leave the garden altogether, why not? Now we are going to church. Tiny Devil. They shoot energy crescents at you. They're a little on the irritating side, but nothing horrible. Oops. We have a witch. An honest-to-goodness one, not a fake one like you see on the TV. And she shoots balls of homing light, which is kind of a pain in the neck. Yeah, we got her soul.
Nice, nice.
Unfortunately, her soul sucks.
Oh.
The tracking on the shots is not good.
Ooh.
Let's see. Is there no save point anywhere near here? Come on, thank you.
That's how I play Castlevania.
Sitting here with my no health.
The where is the save point, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm about to die method.
Welcome to Castlevania. Ghouls! These guys are legally distinct from zombies, and they have one of the better souls in the game.
Really?
The ghoul soul allows you to eat food that is otherwise unpalatable.
Oh, right.
Basically, yeah, see how they drop rotten meat? If you try eating that stuff, it takes your health away. I think that can actually kill you, too. However, if you're wearing a
Don't
ghoul
eat
soul,
bad food, Soma.
rotten meat heals about 500 health.
Woo!
And there we go.
So, good for healing.
As long as you remember.
Yeah.
Ghost Dancers. These are the other extremely important soul. Their soul raises your luck. People thought that gathering a lot of these in the retail release of the game would let you cut down on the grind, and they were wrong, because luck was broken.
Shame.
I don't remember what the Amaleric Sniper Soul does. I think it fires a big fan of arrows, maybe? Just, you know, one guy who really likes archery. Thank you. Oh, it's great armor. He's here. Hi. Oh, he's stepping on me. Here.
I used to do archery. By which I mean, I used to make attempts at it during summer camp.
The problem I had with archery during summer camp is they never gave you a strap for your wrist to make sure that you didn't snap the crap out of it with the bowstring, so I hated it.
I don't really remember much about it, I just remember I kept trying it.
Here, you. Let's see. Valkyrie's Soul, I'm struggling to remember what it does. I think it's an area of effect burst. There's a witch again. Which witch? That witch. Unlike student witches, when you defeat an honest-to-goodness witch, the cat that poofs out of them and runs away is wearing a witch's hat.
Cute. Official witch.
Yep. Can't go there yet. Different ability. Yeah, archery is cool and good if you have the right equipment.
Yeah.
And, you know, proper training.
Yeah.
Well, here's a boss door, but I'm a little tired.
Yeah, well, there's gotta be a save point nearby then.
Yep. Let's just up the stairs away.
Nope.
Not that one. This one.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're faced with a choice. We can either walk down that hallway, or we can fight a boss.
Boss.
Are you
You're
sure
right
you don't
there,
wanna walk
might as
down the
well.
hallway? You don't want to go down the hallway with the sculptures and the candles?
No.
We're gonna go fight a boss. What am I, stupid? I'm here to play video games. Yeah. And here we've run into Dimitri. He has power that's identical to ours, more or less. If he gets hurt by something, he can absorb the ability.
Archery PE was based on target shooting. Harsh.
Blah, 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 Dimitri Gilnov. Anyway, so basically what this guy does is he's a little bit like the Mega Man clone from way back in the day, which attacked you with the weapon you were using against it. So, if I hit him with a thrown axe from the axe armor, he's going to start throwing axes at me. So what I will do is I will throw salad at him. Yep, and now he's got salad power. Congratulations, idiot.
That's...
He can backdash really far and get chumped, because I know his secret. I know your moves, idiot.
Oh no, you're throwing a plant at me within range of my weapon.
Sucks to suck, doesn't it, Dimitri?
This guy wants to be Dracula.
Yeah, to be fair, he does have a power that's like ours, and allegedly that power is more or less Dracula's power. He's also got a lot of health.
A lot of ups.
But he can jump a lot. It's like teleporting.
Yeah. He's got a lot of blood, too.
There's so much blood in this douchebag. Oops.
Ooh.
He still does damage with his Unes. You gotta watch out for that. But, I mean,
There he goes.
as long as you're not playing like an idiot, you can get him. It's over. Get out of here. Goodbye. He didn't give me a boss borb. I'll just go have a nice snack and then we'll continue.
Shame. Because he didn't have any powers of his own, he just has the stolen ones.
Oh well.
Time to explore the hall.
I figure I'll go back behind his boss room and see what's over there. He could have been guarding a treasure.
Yeah, fair. He's guarding a bouncing boy.
Yeah. Now he's been replaced by a flea man riding a white dragon.
Wow.
If you can get the flea man and not the dragon... no, I'm thinking of Symphony of the Night. In Symphony of the Night, the dragon would just follow you around and bump into enemies and hurt them. Because, I mean, hell, I'd celebrate if I got a flea man taken off my back, too.
Yeah. Oop.
Oh, a ring. A ringamajig, which we in no way, shape, or form can get, because we got long jump, but that's going to require high long jump.
Another boss.
What's this?
Yeah, because you didn't have to seal him, so it wasn't technically a real boss.
What this?
Hey, this guy, I recognize him.
Yep. This guy was Malphas in the Symphony of the Night. In this game, he's Karasu Man, meaning Crow Man.
Creative.
Stop it. I need a vertical attack move on him. Let's...
Axe.
Well, first I need to not get owned by those darkness balls.
Hey, Zoe.
Oh, is he Malphas in this game and Karasu Man in Symphony of the Night? That'd be nice. I'll believe Hitomi. Hitomi plays a decent amount of Castlevania on the regular.
Karasamon in Symphony of the Night, Malphas, and everything else.
Since this game is so titanically weeby in other respects, I just sort of assume that he gets the Karasu Man name. Let's see. I'll just hide behind that.
It is a pretty weeb name.
Alright. Let's... I don't want to use my rotten meat yet. Let's have a potion.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of beef in this game. He's very tough compared to
So
some
the
other
last one you
appearances.
fought. I'm wondering you're just about weapons.
Yeah, I'm a little bit under-equipped.
You stop that. There it goes.
Get out of here.
Aha!
Now the world is our oyster. We can go up. With the power of flying armor, we can even, for example, we can go up a long, long way.
Yep. Go
That's
get
how
that ring.
That is, in fact, how we get the ring. Tasty.
Hoop earring.
I don't remember what this does. Hoop earring increases intelligence, which I believe makes your bullet souls do more damage, and I think it also... I think it gives you a little bit more maximum MP. It's been a while.
That makes sense.
Gotta hear you, horrible boy.
But, like, yeah, even this is taking you a while to defeat.
Probably what I should do is make use of one of the teleporters I'm near, go back to Yoko and see if I can make some better weapons.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like this is a game that just sort of gives you weapons frequently.
Magic type soul damage, yeah, that's what it is. We did defeat the terrible Malthus, so just record that and make sure we don't jeff it up. Let's see. Nearest teleporter is a long way away is the thing.
Yeah, unless you find one nearby.
It's gonna have to be that.
Oh, sneaky.
Yeah, living tombstones. Except these ones don't make remixes. Hey, you wanna bet these bells will ring if I jump on them? Yay!
I think that's a requirement. What are these little dudes?
We've seen them before. They shoot the energy sickles at.
Ah.
Thank you. I was wondering when he was going to pull the trigger on that. Let's see. Now there's a gap that's too narrow for us to fit through. How do we deal with that, I wonder? What? Get out of here. Ah, we got Mini Devil Soul.
Nice,
That's a
nice.
decent familiar soul.
Fucking roll, Soma.
No. Soma is he's not an athlete. He's a model.
Yeah, plus you can't get that coat dirty.
Correct. Well, we can't go any further in that direction, so I guess we'd better backtrack. Now we gotta rub our verb all over everything.
Yep. Got the verb. Time to find places to use it.
Yeah.
We've covered a fair amount of this area.
There's more to go out. There's a long way to walk.
Yep. Oh.
I believe with Malthus and flying armor, you can get that belt. I just have to watch out for ghosts.
Yeah. Are they constantly respawning?
Yep, power belt.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I think this is just the, hey, do you want to kick ass?
Oh!
Yeah, exactly.
Does Chachi want to kick ass? Yes, he does.
Yeah, funny you should ask.
Alright, you can change your weapon and armor layouts on the fly too as a preloaded set, right? Or is it just your...
It's souls and gear. See, I'm
Okay.
switching, and now I have a different weapon.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah. That was a
Woo!
nice addition.
Hey, biggin.
Yeah, here's great armor. Did you not notice him the last time we came through here?
No. He goes down pretty easy though.
No. Again, that's because of the terrifying attack power afforded to us by Manticore. Which I'm very thankful we got. Uh-oh. Get out of here, you sniper. Here they come. Whoa!
Whoop, duck.
Kicked in the head by Fred Astaire and Paula Abdul.
Right, those are their names.
Well, it's the name of the ghost dancing boss in Castlevania 4, at least in the localization. I don't remember what they're called in the Japanese version.
It's real good, though.
Yeah, I do like a good pun.
Oh.
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
The question is, do we want to sacrifice defense for luck? And the answer might surprise you.
More luck means more everything. Nice, nice. You have the hamster.
Yeah. Make friends with Rick. He's a good boy.
Precisely.
I see Hitomi favors the blue blood sword build. Rest in peace, demon souls.
Oh, another one.
Yep, now we're snowballing.
It begins. Now, do they stack while they're equipped?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, goodbye, tail.
I put it away.
Oh.
See?
Okay. I thought I just ran out.
It disappears automatically if you run out of MP, but I did not. I'm just thrifty with my MP.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. It takes a while, too. Like, it doesn't use up a whole lot of MP.
Lanky feller.
Sure you can.
Do the big uppercut.
You do the sure you can.
He didn't spin, but we won't hold that against him.
Whoop.
Bitten by the ghoul. Grabbed by the ghoulies. By a ghoulie. What's over here?
You haven't explored here yet.
This guy.
Who is this guy?
He...
Aside from a coward.
I don't know what that guy's name is. Barbaricia.
Huh.
I could farm this guy for his soul. I think you need it for a better katana. It might take a while, though. So,
you've got 2 dancer souls.
yeah, you can have up to 9.
Ooh. Perhaps off-screen for me.
The white jaguar.
And a coat. Whoa.
Yeah, this guy does a lot of damage with his fire.
Very bouncy, too.
Yeah, he do the wiggle. Let's see, now is Traveler's Cape better than Gym or Breastplate? No, wait, that's a, what is it? It sucks.
Yeah,
Is what
no.
it is. The Power Belt is good. The Traveler's Cape is
Ditch
evil.
it.
Are you breaky floor? I wonder. No.
Not in the middle. You haven't found any breakable areas yet, have you?
Yeah, I've probably passed 1 or 2 already, but I can't remember where they are without the, Peeping Eye Soul. We'll use Mace for a while. Mace has got knockback.
But it doesn't do any good when they can't be knocked back.
Yeah, fair.
When their back is against the wall.
Yeah, I don't know when that... Oh, there he is. Now, if he gets me again, I might be in trouble. There he goes. Hello? Oh, there you are.
But goodbye.
Not the weapon of choice for fighting those
What
guys.
was that wall?
It's a wall that does approximately a gajillion damage. Do not get hit by the falling spikes.
Yeah, also your health is a little,
Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice sippy.
yeah. Stop that.
Come here.
Ooh, it goes up pretty quickly, too.
As with many other weapons, if you backdash out of a mace swing, you can not get stuck in the animation.
Nice.
Backdashing is important.
Another scarf.
This
A
one's
red?
red.
It's bloody.
Let's see, red scarf. It's an air melancholy. Shut up. The defense and constitution boosts are pretty nice, but I sort of like the killing.
Yeah. Murder is your thing.
This is a Castlevania game. We're not here to make friends. Oh boy!
I keep expecting those things to go up slowly.
No, these guys are serious about killing you. Stop. Yeah, so, this is a wall that's breakable by the soul of the enemy you see printed on it. This sort of gates you from going too far, because I have Skeleton Soul, but I don't have the other 2 souls that I need to get through this area.
Aha!
The best defense is never getting hit. That is true. It's also not easy to do.
I am terrible at that defense.
Where is that guy? Well, can't go through that gap, so I'm not even going to try it.
What guy?
Oh, you know, the one who goes flying when I hit him with the mace.
Ah, that guy.
Our jolly friend.
Yeah.
No. There you are. Goodbye.
Shoo! The best defense is murder, except at a trial.
I mean, shoot, if you use enough murder, the trial's over. Please don't take anything I say as legal counsel. Oh yeah, there's nothing important in there. Goodbye. Well, I guess I'm out of ways to progress here right now. Yep, that's just Barbarisha in there. We'll have to backtrack. No, stop touching me. I'm starting to miss the relatively speedy swing of the Partisan. I think I'm going to swap back to it. Oh dear. Maybe we'll get some more cancer souls. Wouldn't that be nice?
More luck.
I want that.
Yeah, no.
I need it. Whoa!
There's certainly plenty of dancers here.
Yeah, this is the place where you come to grind them. However, in this version, it actually works. Let's see, I can go right from here. Yep. Whoa! Almost got me. Sneaky bastard. No! Ah. Time to backtrack even more. Get away from my blood. I don't remember what's up in the top right there, but I don't think I can get around it with double jump.
Hey, Vegan.
Yes, I do need to go past him in any case.
Yeah, might as well try exploring around the areas.
Nope, actually, I have to go in the hall directly below this one.
Hamster says the best defense is murder, except at a trial.
Good job, Rick.
Thank you, Rick. Good advice. Nobody listened to Rick.
Rick is fun to be around, but only in short bursts.
No, Rick is very good.
We'll just slowly trundle our way home. Let's see, double jump can do a few things for us in the garden. We don't have a whole lot of time left for gardening.
Yeah, we've got to call it early tonight, right?
Yep.
Again.
Here's Chachi's meditation for the evening. If you are not good about enforcing your boundaries, you will find yourself surrounded by no one except people who don't respect your boundaries.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you unless it looks delicious. I can confirm that is accurate for hamsters.
Hamsters will tell you about anything.
Corpse will eat nice.
I wonder if we can get some... No, that's sort of a funny, weird... Oh, I gotta go around for it. This is what I'm talking about. The garden's layout is not great.
Also, it's full of...
It's full of Kongs.
Oh!
Throw a foe with incredible power.
Throw a foe?
I don't actually remember what that does.
We have to see.
I think it increases your knockback, maybe? Oh yeah, you might notice the arc on our axe is much longer now, so it improves the range of your thrown weapon type bullet souls.
Huh.
Pretty cool. And
So throw at a foe with incredible power.
yeah, there's some localization issues.
Like, that missing word is very important.
Playing hockey.
And I'm kind of sad. I wanted to see you just chuck an enemy.
Yeah, sadly, this was before the concept of yeet. Get out of here. If you're not going to drop your soul, then leave me alone. Let's see. Elfin Robe is better. Good. We could use some better armor. We're sort of getting the hurt put on us. Is there a nearby? Oh no, it's a slug. These guys are a real pain in the ass.
Game with all these powers and not one of them is a suplex?
Yeah, you get some punches and kicks and things, but you can't just get somebody in a nice bridge.
That's a shame.
I'm gonna get kicked by a tree. Come down here and fight. There we go. I'm really glad that that spear can't impale you when it falls.
That would be nasty.
I want to say there's another boss fight not too far from here. I might see if we can squeeze that in before we finish. Whoops. Excuse me. Yep, there's the boss door. Get out of here, Rakuda. Ah,
Nice,
on
nice.
the other hand,
Ooh.
Thunderbolts.
Thunder!
Yeah. Let's see, I think it really gets off the ground when you get a couple of copies, but we'll give it a shot. And yeah, I hope you guys are ready to hear the exact same audio clip played many times in succession.
Oh boy. Hello again, Tyrion. This boss, who's named Bossy?
Yeah, Dario, I think, actually has a more interesting visually introduction. The blah 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 fucking blah blah blah. Because he's like, kaboom! He makes the screen all wiggly and does a bunch of explosions and whatnot. Sort of gives you an idea that there's high stakes here. Anyway, this is Dario. He's very much a Dracula. He summons pillars of flame. He shoots fire at you. Whoop. And he can teleport. Suddenly lightning doesn't do a lot to him. I might see what... Whoa! He does a lot of damage is what he does. Let's... what can we do to harm him? He stands around a lot. Une might actually be good. The power of grass against this enemy.
What if Torg was an anime man?
I don't think this guy's like Mr. Torg. Oh, no, he does a lot of exploding. That is
Also,
true.
Mr. Torg is an anime man, it's just Mr. Satan.
That's not very fair to Mr. Satan.
It's the same voice actor.
Yes. Oh, he did the wave thing. Oh boy, he's gonna get me. Okay. Let's show off what the Ghoul Soul does. Wrong Ghoul. Use item. There it is. Bang. Okay, so it's about 200 health. Still. That's what it is. You get more health the more copies of the soul you have, so we'll have to go back for that at some point. However, we don't really need Ghost Dancer for this. Let's put on Defense Boost. No, you don't, sir. Uh-oh. Parting shot on the Manticore tail, that's nice. You teleport. Whoa! Yeah, if you like that same laugh clip over and over again, this is your fight.
Jesus Christ.
However, it's slightly tiresome. Got him. Hit him right in the shin. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Anyway, yeah, we managed to put him away. That's good.
But he wasn't the boss!
Yeah, neither of those guys gave us a nice orb, which is a little sad.
Or required ceilings.
There must be a here. Where, oh where? Would there be another boss? We might revisit this. It's been a little while since I played a Metroidvania. But for now, I'm going to have to thank everybody for joining us and find someone to host. Who have we got running right now?
Frost is doing some Sly Cooper.
Yeah, okay, we can do that.
Yes. Send over to our good friend, Elegant Frost. Thank you all for coming. I do not know if we will be streaming on Sunday or Monday this coming week because my best friend is coming for a visit from Florida with her kids for a couple of days. Don't know what exactly the plan is, but probably will not involve streaming. Maybe Monday, because kids do have to go to sleep eventually. But in the meantime, say hi to Elegant Frost.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.